Between Bitcoin ETFs, massive price predictions, and meme coins rallying across all different blockchains, 2024 is set to be a massive year in the crypto market. And one of the biggest trends I'm seeing, in addition to crypto gaming and in addition to layer one cryptos exploding, is with SocialFi. And for those of you who aren't familiar, SocialFi is been exploding over the last couple of years. It combines the principles of decentralized finance with social media, and ultimately it empowers content creators by giving them control over their data and allowing them to directly interact with users. So if you've been in the crypto space for a while, you've seen countless platforms like Friendtech, which has exploded, but it had a couple of key problems in addition to its gas fees. And really the main problem is that not only were gas fees really high because it was an Ethereum-based project, but because of the fact that we had seen that really only crypto content creators launched on it. And that is why today I want to talk about a product that we've talked about dozens of times on the channel with XCAD Network, but XCAD Network recently launched their own SocialFi platform that I've been buying keys on, participating in for a few weeks now, and it's called XCAD Social. XCAD Social launched in Q4 of 2023, and it is a project that has focused a lot on content creators across all genres. When we're looking at XCAD and XCAD Social, you can see that YouTubers like Mr. Beast and KSI invested in XCAD Network back in 2021. We're seeing that Altcoin Daily, one of the largest crypto channels in social media, has already talked about this platform. We see that Crypto Mason has talked about this platform. And so you can see that there's a wide variety of genres that have talked about XCAD Social and been involved in it, whether that's with Mr. Beast, KSI, Altcoin Daily, or just countless other projects. There's really hundreds of different creators that are on this platform. If you're looking at XCAD Social in particular, it is a project that has gained a lot of popularity recently. And recently I did sign up for it, and you could see that I've already started earning XCAD tokens on it. You can see how much my key costs as well, which is 65.456 XCAD. So you can see with the way that XCAD Social works is that ultimately the way it works is that you can buy different creators' keys on the platform. And with this, these keys ultimately represent access to that influencer's community, whether that's through their chat or just direct access. Really on XCAD Social, it's through their chat. And if you're looking at the chat feature, you can then directly interact with creators that you enjoy the most, people that you follow, and it's some way where you can easily see potentially, access to what they're buying, what they're selling. Like me personally, I'm going to be posting about from time to time things I'm buying, things I'm selling, like strategies I have for crypto, and just in general what I'm doing in the crypto space. So like my top 5 altcoins, a lot of you guys have been asking about, I'm going to post all of that information there. So you can go about just buying directly someone's key. So you could see that if you bought one, for example, my key, then you can access the chat where then you could directly communicate with me. And you can see right now, I already do hold one key. I own my own key because I'm obviously most bullish on myself, but you could also go ahead buying other keys. For example, if you want to go ahead and buy a different key for a different creator, you could go to the Explore tab. And in the Explore tab, you could see which ones have increased in value a lot recently, which are, for example, like this one or Slatro.eth or all these other different keys. I personally am going to buy some. I want to show you some different few projects that I am bullish on, but you could just say, for example, let's just go to newest or top keys. Let's look at top keys, Altcoin Daily. Theirs already cost over $487. That's a bit expensive. So let's look at a few others. Some that have a lot of followers, but maybe their keys are a bit lower in price. So if we look at this, you could see some of the newer ones. Let's just say, for example of this video, Crypto Respawn. We're going to go ahead and buy Crypto Respawn. It's very simple to do. Once you have an account, you have to just make sure you have some BNB in your wallet. When you have BNB in your wallet, then you can go ahead and say how many number of keys you want to buy. Instead of 1, let's just do 2. And then we're going to click swap BNB for XCAD, because right now I have BNB in my wallet. You can see I have around 0.2 BNB, but I don't have any XCAD. So we'll just click swap BNB for XCAD. It's going to cost about $7. So we'll just click on swap. It's going to take a few minutes. And then once it processes, you'll see that the transaction's complete. And then now it is going to pop up in my profile under keys that I own section. So you're going to see it takes a few minutes for this to process. But then once you have done that, then with any creators that you personally like, you can then go ahead, buy their keys and interact with them directly on XCAD Social. So that's something that is really unique and something that I've not yet seen in the crypto space, and something that is pretty cool. So once we have done this, then we could go back and see all of the keys on my profile. When we go back to my profile, you'll see it takes just a minute to load. But when you go back to my profile, you'll see that it shows the keys that I'm holding, people who actually follow my profile, and you can also see, let's go to my profile. You can see that I own my key, and I also own 2 keys of Crypto Respawn. In addition to this, you can see holders of my own key, which is going to be GastroPie, who owns 16.5 keys of my particular key, like my profile. They're bullish on me. You can see all these people who are bullish on me as a creator, and they want access to my chat. So let's just go ahead and click on chat and type into the community, hey guys, excited to be here with you. Happy New Year's. Boom. So now you'll see that I posted here, and we'll be posting a lot more over the coming weeks and months just with the crypto market, because we are expecting, a major decision for Bitcoin ETF approval, and all of this is something that you definitely want to keep track of. So right now it does say that I have 1.892 thousand followers. This is because it's linked directly to my Twitter, and you could also, which I will be doing, linking this to my YouTube, so you'll see it'll show that I have over 300,000 followers. But all of this is something that you can really benefit from, because as you buy different creators' keys, if you are bullish on that creator long term, you think they're going to grow, you think they're going to gain more followers, well, that is a way where you can make 5, 10, 100x your money by buying the keys of different creators. And you could see that under the homepage, you could see the newest ones, you could see top keys, you could see, people who have the most followers. So all these different things are ways where you can make a significant amount of money, like 5, 10, 100 extra money, by betting on the creators that you think will be the most popular, grow the most, and really interact the most with their community on this platform long term. So really, it's a way to make money by betting on creators that you think are good creators that you actually enjoy using. And like I said, we're seeing that a lot of top creators are already talking about this, from Altcoin Daily to Mr. Beast and KSI, who have invested in the platform, and this has been reflected in the price, because over the last year, XCAD Network, symbol XCAD, has rallied just around 30% in the last year. So we've seen that there's been a lot of activity in just this token alone. And if you're looking in just like the last few months, if we just go back to like September of this past year, you can see that this token has rallied just in like the last few months alone, has gone from around 72 cents per token all the way up to $1.32 where it is now. So it's nearly doubled in just the last 3 to 4 months. And this is because as people buy more keys on the platform, there's a limited supply, and every time someone buys a key, they are locking up XCAD tokens. They are using these to buy a key, and that ultimately is pushing the price up of XCAD Network. So because this just recently launched at the end of the year in like Q4 of 2023, we're going to see a lot more potential upward price momentum for this token, because of the fact that as people buy keys, they need XCAD tokens. And if they need XCAD tokens, it's like taking those out of the supply and ultimately locking those up, which is going to help increase the price of the token long term. So this is a project that really has a lot of potential. Not only do they have the ability for you to buy keys and chat with your creators directly, but you can also participate in airdrops. And these are going to be basically basically where you interact more with the platform, you participate more, you interact more with creators, you buy more keys, well, then the more points you'll have and the higher allocation for airdrops in the future. So these are all ways that you could make money from. And you can see I already can claim over 71.6 different XCAD tokens from activities and things I've done on the platform. So this is something that I definitely think is worth checking out. I think there's a lot of potential for XCAD. If you can look at SocialFi platforms in the past, if you compare it to FriendTech, well, XCAD Social has a lot more benefits. They have significantly more reach because of the fact that they're not just limiting themselves to the crypto community. You can see that like KSI, Mr. Beast, Altcoin Daily, many creators are getting part of it. You're seeing that their ecosystem is on BNB chain rather than on Base. FriendTech was on Base, and this resulted in really high gas fees because that is an Ethereum project. Like their native token was ETH, and that created a lot of problems with gas fees and just limiting the community. And with BNB, it's a much larger network than Base, so there's a lot more potential for that community. You could also see in terms of the fee breakdown, 5% goes to the creator, same as with FriendTech. 5% goes to the treasury in FriendTech, and 2.5% goes to the treasury with XCAD Social, and 2.5% also goes to XCAD Lock. So all of these things are just helping to benefit the community long term because of really the fact that XCAD Social is targeting the entire content creator space when FriendTech was just based off of just crypto people, crypto content creators. And because of that, I think that's why we're seeing a lot of traction already. And you can see all these different creators who are already launching, already on the platform. And you can see people are already making 50, 60% returns on their investments simply because of investing in creators where they have seen massive increase in their engagement and following already on XCAD Social.